let me explain this. Where you are going to find confidence, where you're going to find what will produce that thing inside you is in you. You can't get it on the outside. Okay? Now, look at David and Goliath. Goliath came to fight David, and Goliath had hammering sword. I mean, we know that, all kinds of things. And David said, that's confidence. He said, listen, I will deal with this Goliath. But where did he get the confidence from? He said, this is what he did. Now, when he said he was going to fight, Saul told him, I will never agree. Saul told him, never. His brother said, it is the arrogance in your heart. We've always known you are the proud person in the family. That's why you don't listen to anyone say, I know him very well. What do you know? Say, I'm very close to him. That's your problem. You don't know anybody's history. All right? Started prophesying failure on him. David told Saul, he said, let me tell you what has happened in my life that nobody knows. A bear came, a lion came. The same God saw that said you are not going. A whole king said, we are putting the whole of the future of Israel into the hands of this boy. On what did the boy do? He called to remembrance. Now, Saul, think about it, put his armor on him, the king's armor. The boy took it off, a small boy, and took a sling and a stone, like a catapult, and said, I'm going to fight him. And Saul said, you will win. I'm telling you that things that you are saying, I'm not sure whether God can do. Just go into your past. What you are calling impossibility, listen, will be reduced and it will shrink. All right? Into something that is easy. That's what Jesus was telling them. He said, look, think about your life. I just told you now, you are breathing. You don't know how it's happening. You are not conscious. Your heart is beating. Even just start thanking God for that. If any of those things, God forbid, stops, the dream will die with. So it is hinged on this. Bring all. Look, nothing will change a person's feeling about themselves beyond going into your past. Things that you survived. Doors that God opened up. You know, people, I was just worshiping God recently over something. And I just remembered that when I had access to something, I was just talking with some people somewhere on a plane. And I just overheard somebody saying something on the plane that we do this. And I went to meeting and said, there's no problem. We'll open the door for you and all over. When you think about it, what if I didn't turn left to hear the conversation? If you start going into all those things, you will realize that, wait, this God I've been trying to get has actually been with me throughout.